We cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you know that I am what you do. So let me reassure you, my love will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. I am to be better. Challenge me for the better. What do you let me cater to you?
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming back to the channel. And you can see who we are getting our source from for this particular article. Yes, page 6 has been working overtime trying to bring us out salacious, scandalous news we can use type of commentary. And we okay for it. We here for it. We show a lot. We are here for it. Because if him and Tiffany Haddish did anything even remotely close to what they're being alleged as doing, they need to be in jail. They really do. They need to be in jail. This case really need to be taken serious because this is going towards the kids. Going towards the kids. First it was just the gay people. Some people going against them, wanting them to not have rights and this, that, and the third. Now we're going to the kids and trying to exploit them. Oh no 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 no. Only thing I could see with this particular article or subject we're talking about. Did y'all do something wrong that the elites are punishing you all for at this time? Because we know Tiffany has been sporting that gold hair lately. And she's acting like she's losing her mind out there. Now, this young brother was very, very nice looking. And it seems like through the years, he did some questionable things. And he's looking kind of rough now. Like he's all stressed out. And it's just showing in his face. He's still a handsome man. But what he's been accused of don't make him look handsome at all. Alright? I've seen he had, just digging a little bit into his past comedic type timeline. He was doing skits about blackface. You know that is not nothing to play with when it comes to the brown people, okay? Then he did a skit on Bill Cosby and all the things that he went through, okay? I'm like, come on now, man, come on, pull up, because you can't be the Bernie Mac out there that tests the waters. Okay? You can't be you can't even be a said the entertainer. But now either you're paying to play with the illuminated ones, or you done did something, both you and Tiffany, that they're not liking. And they are exposing. Big time. I mean, they going way back when what's her name? Tiffany Haddish was a teenager or a young adult. One of them. But we do have page 6 giving us an interesting side to contemplate on and try to deduce and try to make some logical reasoning from this situation when it comes to Mr. Aries Spears. Okay? Now, from what they are telling us, Aries is coming out saying his and Tiffany's accuser are trying to extort them both for money. Now, really, 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 really. Now, are all of these skits that are coming out, are they fictitious in some way, shape, or fashion? Or are they fake? Now, if they're not fake, and these children at the time were exposed to this, I can't see it as being extortion. But fam, that's why I got you with me, so you can weigh in the comments of what I presented to you all from page 6, and we can try to make hells or tails of this particular scenario that is going on, or narrative I should say, that's being played out on social media before a jury, judge, or executioner can even weigh in on the situation. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay, good. But going to the article, it says comedian Aries Spears claims the people suing him and Tiffany Haddish for molestation and grooming are trying to extort them. Okay, listen, obviously for legal reasons, I really can't talk about anything at this time. The stand-up comic said who's 47, said in a preview of the Spears and Steinberg podcast posted on Instagram on Wednesday. Okay? So I'm like, why are you telling us anything, sir? Why don't you just let the lawyers do what they do, how they get their money from you, and let them speak for you? Okay? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, it said, going back to the article, but I just more or less want to say to all the loyal listeners, thank you guys for your support and for your love. Listen, this is an extortion case. This is a shakedown. We won't be shaken down. Reps for Spears and Haddish, 42, did not immediately respond to page 6's request for comment. In a lawsuit previously obtained by page 6, simply only identifies Jane Doe, now 22, and John Doe, now 14, claims Spears and Haddish coerced them into filming explicit skits when they were younger. In 2013, the actress prepared as a guest speaker at a summer camp attended by 14-year-old Jane. She allegedly told Jane that she will discover a perfect role for the team in her very own commercial. According to the suit, neither Jane nor her mother were aware of shoot details, while Haddish and Spears were said to know the plot. The shoot allegedly involved Haddish teaching Jane how to mimic fellatio for a skit about kids arguing over a sub sandwich. Haddish paid Jane $100, a lawsuit claims, before sending her home. Okay, a year later, Haddish allegedly reached out to the siblings' mother to let her know that she was interested in the younger brother, John, for a Nickelodeon sizzle reel. The suit claims that 7-year-old was molested by Haddish and Spears while filming what became a disturbing video published via Funny or Die and more online platforms titled Through a Pedophile's Eyes. A representative for the Funny or Die told the Daily Beast in a statement, Funny or Die found this video absolutely disgusting and would never produce such content. We were not involved with the conceptualization, development, funding, or production of this video. It was uploaded to the site as user-generated content and was removed in 2018, immediately after becoming aware of its existence. In a statement to page 6, Spears' attorney, Deborah Opori, said he isn't going to fall for any shakedown. Okay? Haddish attorney Andrew Bittler echoed that the lawsuit is an extortion attempt. Plaintiff mother Triza Morris has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Mr. Haddish for several years, he told page 6. Every attorney who has initially taken on her case, and there were several, ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims were meritless and Ms. Haddish would not be shaken down, Bretler continued. Now, Ms. Morris said her daughter, or her adult daughter, representing herself in this lawsuit, the two of them would together face the consequences of pursuing this frivolous action. Haddish also addressed the lawsuit on Monday, saying in a statement that via Instagram, I know people have a bunch of questions. I get it. I'm there with you. Unfortunately, because there is an ongoing legal case, there's very little that I can say right now. And I'm like, why even say anything? Why even come out and say anything? Or you could have just said, the lawyers are handling this matter. I'm sure I will prevail in the eyes of the law sooner rather than later. And that's all she could have pretty much said. But, you coming out saying, oh, it's an extortion case. Oh, they doing a shakedown. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. Sometimes the victims are always looked at as the victims look like they come to understanding that maybe they shouldn't talk about it, maybe they'll go away, maybe it won't affect my grown folk life, but in actuality it has. Things cannot be swept under the rug. They need to be dealt with, and people need to stop representing people once they know they are guilty. And it may be an uphill battle to get them off. But, that's how most things are done. most criminals do get off if they got the right color money, okay, that they can use so people can take up for them, rally against them, and actually get them out of the mess that they started for themselves and that they were actually guilty of. But now, family, it's your time. You get down in those comments. Y'all let us know what's going on with this brother. You know, what's going on with Tiffany. All of this is speculation and innuendos at this point that we're looking into this matter. Or I should say page 6 is looking into this matter. And we're just discussing it at the house. You know, just plain conversation. And then he got on this situation was he was fat shaming Lizzo. We got to do a video about that as well. Because how you going to be looking this way and then you're going to be looking that way right now? Past and present looks for him. And all this crazy, you know, I don't know, slapstick comedy, I guess you would call it. It's very, very, very much so giving a negative spin for you, Aries. I'm just saying. Don't do no more commercials. Don't do nothing. I mean, just chill for the rest of the year is what I would tell him if I had to give him any type of advice. I would tell both him and Tiffany Haddish chill for the rest of the year until this thing gets resolved one way or the other. All right, but I thought I had a video for you all to listen to that he was being interviewed by someone, but it seems like it got off my phone. Oh well, maybe for next video. But I will see y'all then. Y'all get down in them comments and tell me, can it make sense? Does it make sense? Can we make sense out of this particular topic? All right, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.